Good morning and welcome to the monthly and weekly analysis. Um, we will start off with our monthly order blocks, starting with AUDJPY. We have a bearish order block. We have priced wicked into this area of supply and sold down, pulled back, and did not break the high and gave us a bearish order block. So let's go down to the weekly. We have a violated order block here. And so price broke this violated order block, pulled back into clear the imbalance, and ended the week bearish. So with that being said, I'm going to mark up this low here because we're looking for price to come to this zone. So if we have a weekly bullish order block, so price may push back up into this zone and may possibly sell to the downside. Or price can continue buying up. Let's see, it broke that high, but not this high. So, so we are based on the monthly chart. Price could pull back into the zone and then sell down to these lows here or even these lows here. So we're talking, if it pulls back here, we're talking approximately 489 pips. So we will see what AUDJPY does. That's for the monthly. Next on the monthly, we have the EuroCAD. Again, if we look at the overall order flow right now, we have price could be giving us an inverted head and shoulders. There is a strong level of support here. Give us a bearish order block and then started pushing back up. So for the month, but it didn't break this high here. So price may push back down into this zone and either continue selling. Let's see what it looks like on the weekly. Okay, so we have a small little violated order block here. So maybe price will come back, pull back into this imbalance, and then continue selling down to that zone. We're talking about 300 plus pips. Okay. So that's what I see for the monthly sell there. Next we have Euro JPY. We have a bearish order block. Let's see. Price did not tap into that order block. But what I do see is that so this high here was broken. And Then we have a high here. Okay. Go down to the weekly. We have price of order block violated here and order block violated here. So maybe price will pull back into this order block, and then sell to the next zone, which is over 1,000 pips. So I would definitely be looking at that. So there's an order block here. It's again the break of this high, so it could be retesting this zone here. You have this expansion move here, so this order block needs to be mitigated. So again, I would be looking for the push up, and then the sell down. Okay. Next we have GJ for the monthly. GJ did not break this high over here, gave us a bearish order block. This zone here. And we have this zone here. There's the break. Let's go down to the weekly. We have a violated order block here with this closed candle here. So price could pull back into this imbalance here and then continue selling down. Again, we got a weekly order block. So if price pulls back up to here, this would be a high. It would just have to be a wick with the body closed below. And then sell down to the next zone, which is let's see if it comes back to 119 pips. So it may come back close to imbalance, or it just may. Let's go back to the monthly. I'm going to put we've got the wick. We've got the body. And then we have the top of the zone. Okay. So if I go down to the weekly, looks like price is already broke and pulled back into that zone. It can pull back again. And then sell down. See the daily. So I think price may pull back to this daily order block and maybe continue selling. Okay. All right. Now let's move to the weekly order blocks. Again, GJ weekly. Price may just pull back and then continue selling. Then we have UJ. UJ is currently, the price did not break this high. And based on market structure, we have okay. So we haven't quite broken the low yet, the swing low yet. So we're going to mark up this low here. And we're going to mark up this high here. Okay. So if you tap, we'll be waiting for price to tap into this zone here. If it doesn't break the low and gives us a some bullish momentum, then we'll be looking for a buy up. However, because it didn't break the high, then I'm either looking for it to break this low to then pull back and then continue selling down. Okay, that's for USDJPY. Oil on the weekly, we have a bearish order block. We have a strong key level here. Okay. We have a strong key level here, right? And prices about 25, 30 pips from hitting the zone, 25 pips from hitting the zone. So I would definitely wait for price to get to this area. Go to the daily. I'm just gonna mark up this right quick for now. Daily. Okay. So I would wait for price to get here. If price starts to break, push back up and starts to break these highs, then I would be looking for the buy. If not, oil has been selling. So we have the move here. This is the last structure. So it pushed up and then it starts falling. And I personally think it is going to finish dropping. So I'm expecting price to continue selling down. We go to the daily. I'm looking for price to continue selling down to this low. So we're talking approximately 40, 50 pips or more. And once it breaks those lows, let's see, we got this low here. So it breaks. Then I would be looking for the next zone. And that is this zone here. Okay. So if price breaks through, pulls back, then we're looking to sell it down about 186 pips. Okay. All right. That concludes the monthly and weekly analysis. Happy New Year.